Well folks, here we are in Edinburgh again, and I have a confession to make. It's been 2 months since my last video. I have sinned. Actually, I kind of stopped doing them because I wasn't getting a lot of views, and I thought this morning that wasn't the point of doing them. The point of doing them was because I like doing them. And even if one person gets something out of it, it's probably worth doing. So, my plan today was to go to Holyrood Park, get about a dozen uniques I've not got. Unfortunately, I forgot to get off the bus on purpose, and I'm now going down to John Lewis's for a scone and coffee. So, probably get a few zones on the way. Quite chilly today actually. So I'm trying out the Rode wireless microphone. So I'm hoping it's working. Got the wee blue lights, so I think we're okay. I have to get run over. These microphones are really good when they're working. Got a range up to about 100 metres, which means I could set the camera up and then ride the bike 50 metres away and still give a commentary, which is pretty cool. So I'll nip in here and get this zone. So, GPS. So this is Old College. So Rocky Unfed has this one, but not for long. I'll just head for the crown part of it. There we go, taking zone. We'll get the next one at the Tron. So there we go. Nice spin round. I think it's Edinburgh University, isn't it? The University of Edinburgh. Yep. There we go. Well, we're in the St James Centre now. Just heading up to John Lewis. Much warmer out the wind. Been looking at turfing in the Pentland Hills this morning. Got about 50 zones I need to get uniques. Not so easy, but to get there I'll either cycle or bus or car, I suppose. I'm not going to do them in the one either, so that's suggested by Hodge. Maybe some circuits, little loops, picking off half a dozen at a time. I think what I'll do first is cycle from Holyrood and just see what I can do. Oh, John Lewis's. So now we need to find the coffee shop. And I think the coffee shop is up this top floor. So we need to find this escalator. And we'll have coffee and a scone. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, there we go. I wonder if anyone will question why I'm filming. Here we go, on the up escalator, 5th floor. Doing things with one hand. Oops. So, I'll catch you later. So here we are, John Lewis's. Sorry about the hair. Coffee. And a scone. And of course, low-fat spread. Quite nice scones here. Quite weighty, a little bit claggy, plenty fruit. Mind you, it's over £5 for coffee and a scone. Just a minute, it feels very strange sitting surrounded by people talking to a camera. But I'm managing it, possibly because I've got a scone. Far cry from when you're a young lad, you don't even want your photograph taken. Lovely. The downside of a moustache, collects debris. So I hope you're all jealous. Interesting, nobody's batting an eyelid. That's 3 minutes I've been filming. It's quite difficult to talk with your mouth full. Lovely. But anyway, I'm not going to let it subject you to the entire scone. So I'll sign out for now. I'll catch you later. Bye. Well, back again. Just walking along. Can't remember the name of this street. Off to Holyrood Park, yes. Been studying filmmaking recently, yesterday. Got a few clips I've downloaded that were made with GoPros. And it's quite interesting if you study how the scenes clip, how the clips change from scene to scene. They're often cut on movement or action. And the music is the same, where you've got a change or a change in tone or pace in the music, that's where the scene will cut. So it's quite clever, not easy. So I've got all these bits of music that I'm aspiring to create something. And of course GoPro brings out another camera. This is the GoPro 10 Black, and they brought out the 11. And of course I've just sold one of my bike, so I've got £700 burning a hole in my pocket, and there is a huge temptation to get another GoPro. I'm gonna go get this zone across the road without getting run over by a motorbike. Out here somewhere. It's really strange in Edinburgh. People don't say hello, they don't smile. They all keep to themselves. I don't know why that is. London Shadow. This must be London Road then. But anyway, let me get this other GoPro, use that money up. I've got a subscription with GoPro, so I'll get a huge chunk off. And having two cameras would be quite good for recording scenes. Unfortunately, I've got a box under the bed that's full of camera equipment. Different cameras, lenses, tripods, you name it. I'm not sure Catherine will be too happy if I buy another camera. But hey ho, you can always buy her some flowers. Right, need to cross back over.
And I've got to clean the windows.
Well, here we are, Holyrood Park. The Salisbury Crags. Thought it was going to be cold today. It's quite sheltered down here, quite hot. I've hardly got any clothing on. I was saying before about people not speaking. Got a hello from one lady with a dog and a smile from a girl on the bus. So there we go. So we'll just go along to get this unique below zone, it's called. And then we'll do a sort of clockwise loop round, I think, picking off the other ones. I took the zone at the Parliament building. I must admit, I'm okay, it's nice in a way, but I think the amount of money they spent on it was crazy. You know, you could build an equally attractive building with just brick for half the price and use that other 100 million to build a hospital, you know. But when government gets involved, they start things off before they're finished and the cost spirals. You know, it's just, it should be called to account. Nearly at this zone. The camera's moving. At least it's dry. So many people running on the road. There we go. Lots of cyclists. Going taken. So, background. Here's the next one. Is that one, which is St Anthony's. And I know where that is, so let's go and get that one. It's a wee bit of a palaver using these microphones because I've got to switch on the receiver, switch on the transmitter, make sure they're connected, then switch on the camera, and vice versa when you're finished. And the other thing is, batteries are rechargeable, so if they run out in the field, I'm kind of stuck. So just need to keep that in mind. There is another unique here in Holyrood Palace there, but you need to pay to get in. Although I think I get in for half price with my Historic Scotland membership. It seems a kind of waste to go in myself for one zone for 5 minutes and pay whatever it is. So I'll see if Chucky Muffin wants to come and we can go in together. Onwards! Right, zone St Anthony's Chapel, which I guess is up this little crag. Probably St Anthony's Crag. Volcanic rock. And there's Duddingston Loch. There's a couple up here. Not turfers. There we go, taking zone. Another one in the bag. Now, where's the next one? Oh, it's chilly. Right, here we go. Show Uniques. The next one is round at Dunsapie Loch. And the little fort behind it. So that's where we're heading next. Now, which way? Down, round. Take the long way round, I think. There's a zone down there, so I might as well go and get it. I've got one up on the top of next to Arthur's Seat as well to get added after the last time I was up. I should have got it that day. I was up there with the scooter when I was doing the Seven Hills. I should have took it then, I didn't. Mainly because that was a hard day. Anyway, catch you soon.
I don't know about that. Very long.
Just walking up round the park. I suppose if anyone's watching me, they'll be wondering why I'm not taking the zones on either side. Well, about 5 months ago, I hit my leg, and it's still bothering me a bit. Bashed my elbow at the same time, and that's just about healed up. I don't know what was wrong with it, but so I'm kind of limping a bit. So when I'm on foot, I kind of limit my journeys. Strangely, I can cycle fine, or scoot, doesn't affect it, just walking. I think it's where the tendon or the muscle joins the top of the thigh. I remember standing on these rocks down at Gosford Bay and kind of twisting my leg. I think that might have been it. It's still twingy sometimes when I sit up or something. But we'll get there. Another 6 months or something. It's a busy place. So there we go, the hill in front of us. So that's where we're going. Up there. And it looks like a wee path down there. So that's where we'll go. Hello. And take us up round the back of the hill. So now in the Hill Fort up here, they did some excavations recently. I think the first time they were allowed to dig in Holyrood Park. There's also a big stone I want to show you. Big glacial, I think it's a glacial erratic. I used to have a website called Ancient Stones where I kind of catalogued all the standing stones and stone circles, marked stones, things like that, in the Lothians and the borders, down Dumfries and Galloway. Kind of gave up, run out of steam on it. Stones were getting further and further away to go and get. Anyway, this one was on it. I've done Sappy Boulder. I'm sure I made up some daft tale about it. That's an interesting one. On Trap Rain Law, there's some rocks at the eastern end. And there's a big slab detached called the Maiden Stone. Now, in folklore down in England, often a maiden stone will have a little legend associated with it. You know, and this one of them is that if you walk round it 9 times with your shins naked, it brings increased fertility. So I put that little story on the blog, and I actually had lots of comments, well not lots, a few comments from people who tried it and said it was bloody cold. It's funny what people do. Right, am I going down? I want to go up. This looks like up. I thought that might go up, but it doesn't appear to. But this is definitely up, as you can tell. When I was a young lad, I would have run up here. There's the path. It's getting blowy now. Right, I've never been up this way. I'm going to follow my nose here. I suppose a sensible man would work out where the zone is first. Oh, sweary word it's called, and blowy. Goodness, Arthur's Seat is hotching like Princess Street. Here we go. There's the zone. Oh no, this way. Nope, the other way. Get your bearings, Gary. Common problem that, especially in town. You come to a T-junction and you're looking at your app. Which way am I going? I want to go that way, I think, but it's that way. So you've lost your kind of your geographical awareness. So you go one way and see how the wee man moves. And it's usually the wrong way, so you go the other way, get the zone. There we go. Another zone taken. Let's have a look. Yes, next one is up on top. So, off we go. Now, I'm going to show you this big boulder. Just down here. In the wee draw here. I like big boulders. I always wished I had a big garden, huge garden, tons of money, and I could go and find these big boulders, you know, purchase them off the landowner, get them shipped back, build my own stone circle, you know, properly aligned with the midsummer sunset and stuff and phases of the moon, you know, so we can attract UFOs and things. Maybe one day. At the moment, our little garden, we get half a dozen bricks to make a circle at the size we've got. So here we are, here we are. Look at that big beastie. Oh yes. I like big boulders. Yes. Look at that. Wouldn't that look great in the back garden? Actually, I discovered this on a photography website. There was a naked woman set on top of it in the photograph, and I worked it out that it was on Dinshappy Hill. Can't remember the author. Environmental nudes he was doing. Anyway, but I haven't sat on it naked, to be honest. Interesting idea though. If there was a zone here, I could do my nudist zone medal here. Maybe at 2 in the morning in midsummer when it's warm. Right. Let's let you go just now and I'm off to the next one. Well, here we are again. Just enjoyed a nice lunch. Smoked salmon, caviar sandwiches. Nice little cafe down in the wood there. Didn't have any coffee though. And we're climbing up hills again. Following the zombies. Or if they keep jumping off the other side, following the lemmings. So heading for Crow Hill. Yes, me again. Up and up and up. It's a busy place actually. Understandably so. Really quite fortunate having something like this in the middle of your city. Huge area. And it's free. Although I think you pay for parking down there. And in the wind again. So head up round through that col. Or was it a Saddleback Ridge? I don't know. Can't remember. Just checking the microphone was on. If it isn't, you need to lip read. So, I'm trying to decide, after getting this unique, whether to go up onto Arthur's Seat is while I'm here, and the one on the other side as well. We'll have to join the queue, I think, to get up there. Yes, probably will go up. Pushed my scooter up here last time, right to the top. Right, where's the zone? He said. Right, that path. Yes, I think I will go up there. Just for filming the crowds, just to be honest. Thought that was a haggis crossing the path there. Sure I saw one earlier. The rough-haired haggis. Quite rare, the rough-haired ones. Smooth-haired ones are quite common. Even here, the rough-haired ones tend to come out at dusk. They're crepuscular. They come out in the twilight, like a barn owl. I actually think they're doing a survey at the moment on the wild haggis in Holyrood Park, asking for sightings. I'll maybe report these sightings on the blog, actually. Always good to add a little bit of help scientific endeavour. I'm hot and cold at the same time. Right, nearly there. Approaching another unique. I think I've only done about 50% of the City of Edinburgh zones. Still a long way to go. At least another 500 at least. Where's this zone? This way. Where's the bloody zone? Towards Crow Hill. Other way. Oh, come on, Gary. Where's this zone about? Right, I'm walking towards it this time. I've just walked a big circuit of nowhere. Maybe it's the wind affecting me. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. And we're in the zone.
Taking the circle.
There we go. Taking sound. Yeah. Another one in the bag from Cruachan, Netherhill. Right. Let's do a wee panorama first. Oops. And then we'll go up the hill. Can't see over the brow there. But you get the idea. Trouble with the GoPro, the wide angle. They're a bit far away to see them in any detail, so let's go up and have a look. Oh, I feel like a tourist. I hate feeling like a tourist. Following the zombies on the tourist trail. My God, did I lift my scooter up here? Gosh, I'm mad. The thing is, I'm going to do it again because I want to try and better my time. Ideally, I'd like to do it on the bike, but I need to find a passing place now. On we go.
I don't know what you do. Well, look, normally just try and do. Dude, this is a bit fucking Bear Grylls up here, like. You go first.
Okay.
You wanna go back?
Come on, it's okay.
Cheers, you got to be careful, okay? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy describing it as a bit Bear Grylls here. But pushing it a bit much, I think. And they've just passed the little path anyway, they're going the wrong way. There's a little cutting here which takes you up, which is a nice little route. So it's going to bring us out into the wind. There you go.
Edinburgh, and I was like, where are you? We're going up and we see them like, so are we. We climbed on the same time. So it's like, oh, that's it. Yeah, because I was half expecting. I was like, we're going to miss each other. Amor, da para por aqui, ó.
Yeah, there's an escalator down there. Would you stand on that?
Lots of people.
Go all the way up without coming.
I've seen one there.
Yeah, in an album cover. Just wait. Yeah, just if you got a ball there. You actually do it. I already am.
Quite interesting here. Lots of people in inappropriate clothing and footwear. Dropping their phones.
Hey, I got to get rid of it.
The rock's well polished. Quite slippy.
Great video material.
Just found something here. Never seen it before. It's for the bad people. Not quite sure what it's for, but maybe the bad people get chained up here. Maybe the turfers that block other turfers get chained here to be warned. Good thing here about filming people is they can't get away from the camera. It's okay, carry on. It's the people I want to film, so it's fine. Oh, bit of an interruption there. End of battery. Of course it just goes dead, stops, black. Screen goes black. And all you can do is change the battery. I've got 3 batteries, so I'm alright. The wee tip here, I've got my batteries numbered 1 to 3. So I'll always start with number 1, put 2 in next, and you know which battery is dead and which is live, which has got juice in it. So I'll use 3 next. It's quite a good trick because they all look the same, the batteries, obviously. There we go. This is another unique. Tough climb. Easy descent, we'll call it today. So I've got another 4 to get. So I was tempted to leave them actually, because I can get them on the bike or on the scooter, but I might as well just get them while I'm here. And that's this area done. I tell you, I'm glad I didn't come up this way with the bike or the scooter, carrying it. So where are we? We've got 2 zones uniques to get on this railway, and then there's 2 just at the west side of the park, and then that'll be me for the day. That just leaves me with 2 zones on this eastern side of Edinburgh that are uniques. Dr. Neil's and Holyrood Palace, which is good going. So, where am I? Right, I should walk right through it, I think. So there we go, it's been a nice day. Cold in the wind up the top, but quite pleasant down below. Legs aching a wee bit, not too bad though. Maybe just old age. If 61's old, I don't know. Well, bloody cyclists, I can only say that. If you're coming up behind someone, don't ring your bell a metre away from them and expect them to be able to get out the way. Tosser. I'm annoyed. An idiot. I hope your wheels fall off. There you go, that's my anti-cyclist curse. I learned that from Spike Milligan. He had an anti-aircraft curse. When an enemy plane would go over, he would go, "I hope you crash." And it crashed. So, there you go. Spike Milligan. I think that was in Adolf Hitler, my part in his downfall. Good reading actually, the Spike Milligan war memoirs. Although I'd take them with a bit of pinch of salt. He was a comedian after all. That was a runner, running on his toes. I don't know why people run on their toes. I've got a neighbour that does that, prances along on his toes, like a ballet dancer. I don't know, can't be comfortable with it. I don't wonder if people go running. Take some instruction first, you know. Might find it more efficient. Look, I've just started moaning, haven't I? Taking zone, here we go. 3 to go. South of Loch. There we go. Elf. Taken from Elf. I think this was the path where some youths had jumped out on one of the turfers. Was it Strack? I can't remember. Pretty quiet, lonely place, right enough. They better not try it to me. I'll get a number 9.5 Carrymore boot in the goalies. I'm just coming up for Innocent Zone now. Don't be far away. Some people stopped ahead in the zone. Wonder if they're turfers. No, they're swapping bikes. There we go.
Taking zone.
I don't know why cyclists ride bikes that are clattering away. Mudguards rattling, chains loose.
Zone
Gears
taken.
unadjusted. Like this one. Right. Here we are in the Boogly Tunnel. Usual graffiti. Water dripping down. The last time I was through here was about 10 years ago. On the Pugsley making a video. some of the artwork on the wall. There we go, extend a bit. Quite a few cyclists scooting through. Well, survived the innocent railway tunnel. Only one dodgy geezer called me sir. Hello sir. Cold one today, he said. Not a threat. So I just got these last two to get now. I think if I just keep going this way, I'll be on the right somewhere. I'm just reminded of something I need to do from my last trip. My remote microphone clips onto the rucksack there. It fell off. I remember it did that before, and I was going to create a little strap for it just to tie it on. Little looper cord. Must remember to do that when I get back. Had this aid memoir little clip here, which you may not use in the video, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll leave it in. It's useful knowledge if you do the same yourself. So, I need to pay attention here, because I don't know where I'm going. Is that a path up there? That's St Leonard's Bank. Let's have a look and see. I don't know. I want to stay on the other side of this, do I? Oh. Hiya. Hello. Hello.
She's a jumper.
Are you a jumper? Are you? Oh,
There we go. Sorry.
It's my fault. I don't know which side to go along. It's not clear, but we'll go along this side, the house's side. I bet I wasn't streaming this live and somebody was watching could message the app, say you're going the wrong way. But I'm hoping that it's possible. There might be an access into the park along here. Kind of suggests it is on the map. It's got licked by that collie. Oh my, look at this. Citroen. I presume that's electric. Left-hand drive. Electric. Citroen Ami. I thought it was a Lego car. Hope I don't have to go all the way back again. Oh no, is that a gate? Zoom in, let's have a look. Oh, I'm sure I could get it here. Never have to climb the fence. That's a gate, I can see the posts. There we go.
zone.
Hiya. Taking zone. One more to go. So, there's a path along there.
Zone taken.
Kind of goes in that direction. Let's chance it and see. It looks well trodden. Well trodden paths tend not to go to dead ends and back again, so let's keep the fingers crossed and chance it. Well, I've got the last zone. Came out at a wee bike skateboard parky place. So I'm just going to head across to get the bus now. This bloody taxi just... You see I'm walking along. Anyway, going to get the bus and then head to base. It's called the Crag Centulaire. Don't know what that is. There's the yes, head for base. Get a nice cup of coffee and a Kit Kat. So until next time, bye for now.